you get to play any video games this week?
I've been playing more of Outer Wilds.
Whoa, nice. What do you think? I've still yet to figure out how to get off the fucking planet. I'm such an idiot. I can't figure out how to just do the cool stuff that people keep talking about. So how do you actually play the game?
Go talk to people and they'll tell you how to get
I haven't done any research or anything. I just keep like messing with stuff in the little that first world that you're on.
Right. Yeah.
But what do you think of the game?
I really like it. It sucks that you literally can't talk about it without spoiling.
Interesting.
Like neat shit.
Gotcha.
So I can't tell you anything, but I wasn't aware of really some of the neat things they do with physics in the game and some of the weird stuff. Like the people that worked on this game are seriously talented.
Yeah, I want to pull up the actual devs here.
Yeah,
I did experience a little bit of just realizing how crazy the physics are. Where I was that first world, you can pilot a tiny little like not a rover, but like a little rocket propelled.
Oh
thing.
yeah, that thing sucks.
Well, yeah, you can mess with it, right? And I was doing that, and if you shoot it off of the geyser that's in front of you, you can shoot it to one of the moons that passes by, and it will then rotate around that moon.
What?
Yeah, it becomes super tiny, but they've already calculated the physics where it will latch onto that moon if you time it right. Like I just did it by accident. One of the random moons is passing by, and then it just circles that moon. I'm like, okay, that's dope. That it's still figuring out what's going on that far away from your actual world.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was just an accidental thing that I found. But
there was a neat, I don't think it's too spoilery thing. There's this planet where it's sort of like so you got the main planet like two halves, and there's like a thin strip in the middle between the two halves.
Okay.
And I was kind of on that thin strip, and there was something kind of behind me, sort of chasing me. That's as vague as I can keep it.
Gotcha.
And that's pretty vague. But I was running away from it. I was running out of rocket fuel for my jetpack, and so I'm just running basically around the planet, and then I jump. And then like I kept going up and I kept going up. I'm like, holy shit. Like I'm like, I used the gravity to my advantage and I looped myself out of the planet, and I felt like a fucking badass. Like, yeah.
Is it almost like a satellite where you're just propelled by falling down?
That's exactly what I did. So like the little bit of propulsion from my jetpack pushing me forward just kept like, it felt super cool.
That's really cool. So Mobius Digital is the developer.
Mobius Digital. I'm pretty sure this is like their first game, I want to say.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from them before, but yeah.
Yeah. And it's I'm finally getting used to the controls in the ship, and I've done some legitimately badass things at the ship, because the ship controls kind of like ass.
Okay.
But eventually you get used to that ass, and like you call that ass your home.
Yeah. Yep. Interesting.
So like, yeah, I've done some weird like flying between some seriously tight positions at like full speed.
That's cool.
It just feels cool. So yeah, I'm starting to get it. The story is very much like the few puzzle pieces I've sort of connected. I want to explore more.
Okay.
And really get to know what the hell happened.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like with the little that I know of it that I'm reading online from like tweets and stuff, people seem to be pretty blown away by the story in it and the experience just in general. But it doesn't seem like it's relying on, I don't know, these like action-y kind of things, even though you can venture through the world with the physics and stuff, but it's really focused on the story they're telling and how you explore the stuff that you explore.
Yeah.
I can tell a little bit of just that little hub world, which is the only place I've explored, that they seem to let you, there's little like, just like little set points or set pieces rather that you'll find along the way that will explain stuff. And But yeah.
And it's like that on the other planets too. There's seriously so much to explore that I don't know how I'm going to beat this game. I would love to know like how long it actually takes to beat this game, but at the same time I really don't want to know that answer.
Gotcha. Yeah, do you think it's replayable, or you can just, the way you played, you can still exist in the same world? You don't have to like reset anything to keep playing. Because I know in that same hub world I've died a couple times, and you can reset to that beginning point, but I don't know if you have to fully reset if you were to die later on, or it's like
it gets the resetting gets much better.
Okay.
And like the load times, you're not gonna be kicked back to the main menu every time you die.
Gotcha.
But it's I've still yet to see the sun explode.
Oh, really? That's a thing?
Yeah,
That's
it's supposed to
awesome.
be 20 minutes in, the sun's supposed to explode.
Oh.
And it's yet to happen to me. So I've yet to survive for 20 minutes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, you're longer than I've stayed alive in that game.
Yeah.